Hello language learners! In this video, we will join comedian Conan O'Brien as he visits a doctor. Now this visit was from before the global pandemic, okay? He makes some jokes, while we will focus on language and learning some everyday English. The full video without interruptions is in the description below. Let's listen.
Thanks for seeing me. No problem. The last 2 days I felt not great.
I felt not great. This is a little grammar mistake. Now, Conan O'Brien knows language very well, I promise you. But like most native speakers, he isn't worried about it in this situation. He's just speaking quickly and informally. I felt not great should be, I haven't felt great. This not needs to move in front of the verb.
The last 2 days I felt not great, and then last night, feverish, sore throat.
Feverish.
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 Feverish is an adjective for when you have a fever. You can feel feverish. A sore throat is when you have pain in your throat.
Sore throat.
Sore throat.
Sore throat.
Sore throat.
And then last night, feverish, sore throat. Drank a lot of NyQuill.
Okay, NyQuill is a reference to a typical medicine in the United States. So if you don't know what this is, it's difficult to understand the joke that is coming. NyQuill is an over-the-counter medicine, which means you can buy it without a doctor's note. It's used to treat symptoms from the common cold or flu, and importantly, it can make you become sleepy, really, really sleepy.
Drank a lot of NyQuill. A lot of NyQuil. And woke up with my pants around my ankles in an alley, actually.
Okay, these are your ankles. When you have your pants around your ankles, it means your pants are pulled all the way down.
And woke up with my pants around my ankles in an alley.
An alley is a small street between two buildings. Often alleys are dead-end streets. Think of a film from New York, where you can typically find cats, dogs, criminals, trash cans, and, I don't know, homeless people. Alley. A lot of was also reduced to sound like ALOTTA.
A lot of NyQuil.
ALOTTA.
A lot of
NyQuil.
A lot of NyQuil.
You feel better. That's the.
I felt better. So did the guy I was with.
This is a snap. Snap.
Do you feel comfortable talking about the stomach stuff that was going on? Like, was it nausea, diarrhea? Like, what was that symptom?
We had a little fragment here as she corrected herself immediately.
Do you feel comfortable talking about the stomach stuff that was?
Stuff means things. Stomach stuff means stomach problems. So stomach pain or maybe a stomach ache, but that can also be an indirect way to say that you had to go to the bathroom a lot.
Like, was it nausea, diarrhea? Like, what was that symptom?
This like is filler. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, we're going to get into some vocabulary here that is a little specific. Nausea.
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 Nausea. Nausea is when you feel like you want to vomit, to throw up. This is a typical symptom of the flu.
Like, was it nausea, diarrhea?
Diarrhea. How to explain this? Okay, this is when you go to the bathroom from the back side, not the front. And it's very, watery, like a river of water. Diarrhea.
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 This is a word that always makes English speakers smile. Generally, English speakers get very uncomfortable and indirect when speaking about such things. In fact, I can't believe I chose this video to use, but it's part of everyday life, right? Oh my God.
Diarrhea. Like, what was that symptom?
You really want me to talk about diarrhea
really
on television?
You can see they note this word, our word of the week, diarrhea.
I like the word diarrhea.
I do too.
I think you like the word diarrhea too?
Yeah, I like to talk about it. I like to know all the details.
You like to talk about diarrhea?
I do.
You are an amazing woman. Should we go into the examining room?
Let's do that.
Okay.
The examining room is where the doctor examines you, where they look at you and check you. Let's do that
Let's do that. Let's do that.
is an expression that means, yeah, yes, let's do what you just said. It's confirmation.
Let's start with taking your temperature.
All right.
To take someone's temperature is to measure their temperature. All right?
All right.
All right is very common in American English. It means okay. We often reduce or eat this L.
All right.
And it sounds more like, all right.
All right.
All right?
All right.
Let's start with taking your temperature.
All right.
Right on. 97.5. You're actually cold.
Right on.
Right on. Right on.
Right on is informal. And it means very good.
Right on. 97.5. You're actually cold.
Remember, we use the Fahrenheit scale in the US.
A lot of wax in there.
Yeah, there is.
Again, a lot of is reduced to ALOTTA. ALOTTA.
A lot of wax.
A lot of wax in there.
A lot of wax in there.
Wax is the material that builds up in your ears over time. Ear wax.
Well, how do we get it out? I mean, I've
can't
tried.
see a thing.
How bad is it?
It's pretty bad. Pretty means quite here, not beautiful. So it's quite bad. Notice she whispers this. This is very typical. English speakers often lower their voice or whisper when giving bad news.
How bad is it?
You know, your canals like this, you're
Yeah.
almost 100% occluded with.
Canals are ear canals.
You know, your canals like this, you're
Yeah.
almost 100% occluded with.
I think she says occluded,
You're
Yeah.
almost 100% occluded with.
which was a new word for me. It's a medical word that describes when an ear canal is blocked.
You're
Yeah.
almost 100% occluded with. Surprised you can hear anything.
What did you say? Always works, that one.
1, 2, 3. Stick your tongue out. Ready?
To stick your tongue out is to put your tongue out of your mouth.
Stick your tongue out. Ready? Do you hate this?
Ah!
She said, "Do you hate this?" really fast.
Do you hate this? Do you hate this? This is the sort of wimpy Sudafed, because we can't really get the real Sudafed anymore because of the crystal meth problem.
Sudafed is another reference. It's a type of medicine. Wimpy. Wimpy means weak. Because is reduced to cuz.
Because we can't really get the real Sudafed anymore because of the crystal meth problem.
The crystal meth problem is referencing the big problems that the US has in dealing with this illegal drug, crystal meth. This is all spoken very quickly. Let's listen again.
This is the sort of wimpy Sudafed, because we can't really get the real Sudafed anymore because of the crystal meth problem.
So I can't make crystal meth out of this?
No, sorry.
That's okay then. So you think I'm gonna be okay?
I think so.
This wasn't very clear, and going to is reduced to gonna.
So you think I'm gonna be okay? So you think I'm gonna be okay?
Gonna.
I think so.
To build your vocabulary even more, sign up for our free newsletter. To keep improving your comprehension skills, check out one of these videos.